These are those settings for the channels in the Element scene setup. I have to go through this again because the computer crashed. The way this is working is based on Video Copilot's iPhone demo to get the screen to light up with video content. And basically they used, it's a nice effect. I almost like the saber effect just about as much. It's a little bit cooler for the CPU. Anyways, here's the comp here. I double click on this, or I click up here and get into the comp. Should be showing me right here. I've got 3 videos. I can choose which video I want to show. This is a base JPEG that I just screen clipped off of here. It's got a little bit of a, shouldn't even need to show that actually. It's got a little bit of text and stuff. Now I don't think it's showing because I'm okay. Yeah, right. So these videos are only so long, but they seem to loop automatically for the background text. Now I can change the size of these and everything. Theoretically, I guess I'm on the wrong one to be changing it. Yeah, it should be the right one. Anyways, you can modify this video, but it doesn't seem to matter very much, even though I wish it did. And I'm hiding it on the main screen, but I want to try this just as a video, as a subsurface. This video playing in the background is assigned to the channel that's like the main color channel for the screen setup of Element, and it does track and spin with the text. So I'm going to go back to the main composition here, and I don't think changing the size of that video changed the playout very much here. I can't even tell. Looks a little bit worse actually. Actually, it looks like it's centered more in the middle there rather than going across the lines, which is interesting. So it does affect a little bit. Let me take you in here, show you what it looks like. Yeah, adjusting the size of that video in the comp sure does make a difference. And we're hiding in the video here, but it looks like, otherwise it looked like this regular video here. There's the comp there. See it. I don't know why it's not. Oh, here it is. So if I was showing it, it would look like that. But that doesn't really, represent it properly. And this box does not lock to this model, which I wish it did. On their iPhone, they got to lock to the screen, which was, when you rotate it, it was even better. But okay, now I want to test just a video as that's just as. So this is how you set up the locking, the anchor locking. So I want to, it's not in here, it's in this one right here. Here's the Element. I have to go into the Element Controls panel, and I need to change this. This is the 4x running in the mask level, and this is right now it's going into the comp, but I want it to source from the video instead. And you can see it just disconnected the comp, but it actually still has some background. Huh. Seems to be picking up the new video. It is. That's really cool. Okay, so it did it right away, and I think it just picked up the layer 1. Just changed the layer 1 input, and that worked. So you don't need that comp if you're doing this. Now, obviously, I can hide the video in the foreground here. Oh, that's cool how it works. Let me try resizing the video in the foreground here. This is actually a pretty cool effect. It's almost like a mirroring effect how it works. I do have mirroring on for the lettering itself. The lettering is fully customizable, but it's almost like it picks up the. It's nice to show the video there. It's really cool. It's almost simple enough and cool enough. Really cool. In fact, that actually matches my header text there. Very cool. Huh, interesting. Right, so to see these custom insets, you have to be in the bevel. It's pretty cool how this keeps changing. Anyways, I have a metal specular in here or something. This is oh, it's the custom layer, so this is the video input. No, it's a texture channel. Which one is this? This illumination is actually not necessary. You can clear this one, and under this reflectivity, you could use one of these as a metal. Put this clear metal for the specular channel. And actually, to find the specular channel, I change these oftentimes to not a physical shader, but to a standard shader. I don't know what the difference is, but they actually look a little bit better. How much prettier that is. And then for this specular channel, I added a metal into there, which looked pretty cool. What else can I say? Make sure you choose the right, if you want to change the extrusion or something on the depth, got to change that in here. Find your extrusion. Where is that? Actually, the extrusion's on the right. Here's the extrusion. It's on the material, and then we have this material setting here too, which is pretty much related to this one. You can duplicate this and make 2 layers here, like a double thick lettering. This definitely needs some light, so see, this single light's kind of junk. Let's set this to a 360. See that way better. It's kind of dark, but once it plays through, it should look a little better. Nice metal here. It's great look. I think this is going to changing this from a physical to a standard. I think it's going to change the background a little bit from that gray. Anyhow, well, that's an important video. Let's take your time. Looks like you probably need some lights in here. Obviously, with no lights, you don't get a lot going on, but it's a pretty cool effect, actually. I like it a lot. Might save this out here. Okay.